this is Jaime Rivera from Pocketnow.com, and after seeing the HTC One S yesterday at the press event, let's look at Android 4.0 Ice Cream Sandwich, and obviously Sense 4.0 and its implementation. So far you'll notice that, well, definitely Sense 4.0 is completely different to what we were used to in the past. We still get the sliding animations, and let's see, well, it doesn't go through the other way like it did with Sense 3.0. Got the same clocks and everything. You'll notice that we now have an app tray. In the past we had that phone button here, and we were able to customize HTC, which was actually a weird button because you don't really do that a lot. Got the phone button, obviously. We've got a different sort of phone mask here for Ice Cream Sandwich. Done, whatever. Okay, so we've got this cool UI that tells us what to do. Choose what accounts here, tap the photo here, and then whatever, get me out of here. Okay, let's go into the app tray. You can move around the cubes like this for frequent downloaded applications and all applications. And you can move it the typical Ice Cream Sandwich way. And then for widgets, for example, I'm trying to find the way to get there. Let's see, apparently, you go to the old way. Oh, there we go. So we got Sense 4.0, looks a little like Honeycomb used to look, and obviously it's some sort of Ice Cream Sandwich for tablets. You can select your widgets here. See, we've got some weird calculators here, different calendar widgets. Let's try to use this one.
So you drag it up.
Let's try to drag it up here. It's too big. Let's try to get rid of something. Let's try to get rid of this. Okay, remove. And then let's pull up a widget here. We want this agenda calendar here. Drag it up. And let's see, I want all calendars. Yes, please. Thank you. Okay. And so it should populate here. Let's see what it looks like. Kind of nice. Look at this. Whenever you reach the top, it separates, brings separators that are kind of cool. Let's look at the messages feature. Looks within messages, always threaded messages. It's kind of sluggish, by the way, not sure why. Probably this is not a final version of Ice Cream Sandwich.
And is the poorer version of the processor S4?
Definitely, yes, this is the dual core, not the quad core, so obviously we are losing some slugs here. Clear everything. Go into settings just like we can on ICS. And again, we have that separators. Really nice. Nice implementation. Now, one thing here is the app tray. This is one thing that I really like. The recent applications is very different to what you're used to in Ice Cream Sandwich. Go into Dropbox, tap this again, go into settings. A little bit sluggish there, but it's working. Look at a very ugly picture there. Move away. And then we could obviously close applications, swiping up instead of swiping to the left or right as we're used to with the Galaxy Nexus so far. Aside from that, well, let's look at email. And let's try to look for new email here. And then we've got more emails as we talked about earlier with our Sense 4.0 leak a couple of weeks ago. Kind of a neat UI. I'm trying to look for...
Let's see if there's any customization in the browser.
Yo, here we go. This is what I was looking for. The stacked emails. You see, you get this little bar here, little arrow, and tells you that there are more emails that have to do with the same email that's talked about here with expenses, and no, I don't have any expenses. Let's look at the browser now. Look for the browser. Here we go. Kind of slow. Obviously, the network's probably not the best.
All the manufacturers have changed, but when they
It's too slow to actually test.
we're
We're gonna die here.
Yeah.
Nothing really compelling here. The same stuff we're already used to. Settings are up here instead of a menu button at the bottom that we're used to seeing in the past. Other than that, well, it seems to be Sense 4.0 is probably 3.5 on steroids. Some new things. Nothing really big here except for some different UI elements. Obviously, dual core is not really doing Sense 4.0 a lot of justice. I'm going to try to find a quad-core phone to try it, but so far, Sense 4.0 is nice, but it can actually be better. Let's hope to see it eventually with quad-core. Jaime Rivera here from Pocketnow. Tony on camera. Lucian somewhere around there looking for coffee. Thank you very much.